Good afternoon, and welcome to another Giving Day broadcast from Ohio's new Esports Arena. I'm Sam Spinelli, a junior in the Scripps College of Communication, and I'm joined by two of my fellow students, Anya Zada and Pat Daly. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey.
So before we jump into our conversation, let's quickly check on the Giving Day totals. So far, more than $300,000 has been raised by more than 800 donors. So to all who have given, thank you so much. If you haven't made your gift yet, now is another great time to do so. We just kicked off today's second Power Hour, so starting right now, the next 500 people who make a gift of $25 or more to any fund will receive a unique Ohio pennant as a special thank you. Visit givingday.ohio.edu to make your gift now. And a special shout out to those students who have donated to Cats Comfort today at Baker Center. You've raised almost 200 pounds of food that will go directly back to Ohio students and staff here at Ohio University, so thank you so much for your donation. Now, let's talk to Anya and Pat. Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Hi, so I'm Anya. I'm a sophomore studying psychology. I'm from Calcutta, India, and I am involved with the Margaret Boyd Scholars Program, the speech and debate team, the Ohio University Global Ambassadors, and I'm also a student undergraduate researcher.
Amazing. And Pat, how about you?
So I am a junior in our integrated media major through our MDIA department. I'm also the president of Bobcat Esports, which is part of the reason why I'm here to talk a little bit about our esports facility that we're in here right now. So.
Absolutely. And so today is all about experiential learning, and I think we are all involved in a lot of things here on campus, maybe even more than we want to be, but that's all about the experiential learning. So I know, Anya, you're a part of Margaret Boyd Scholars.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
So I'm a part of the Margaret Boyd Scholars Program, which is named for the first female graduate of Ohio University. And it's basically a women's leadership development program, which allows for women in their first years in a college campus to join this program and to experience college life as a leader, a mentor, a mentee, and also to listen in into some very, very interesting conversations which deal with women's issues, women's rights, and so on and so forth.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so we do a lot of work through the Margaret Boyd Scholars Program. We focus on personal growth, growth as a group and a cohort together, and how to become better leaders in a developing world.
That's amazing. I love everything that Margaret Boyd stands for. And Pat, you know, you're the president of the esports facility, and we're here in this beautiful esports arena we get to show off for the first time. So tell me about your experiences like in that.
Yeah, so I came here when I was 26, so I'm an older student, non-traditional. Came in here, thought I wanted to do music production, but got plugged in into Bobcat Esports and our esports community here, and I just locked right in. It was such an incredible community, such a diverse community, and as I started to get involved in the club and start to interact with more of the leadership and things, I discovered that this is actually a career path that you can take. It's something that you can do long term, and I just wanted to get more and more involved in esports from an administrative level as a player, and it just really solidified my experience at OU, being a part of a program that when I was signing up and registering for OU, I didn't even know existed. So it's a huge blessing to be a part of it.
Absolutely. And I have to ask, we're sitting in this beautiful arena. Are you so excited to be able to get to use it when it's finally ready?
Oh my gosh. I have so many people asking me every day, when can we get in? When can we play? When is it open? Like soon, I guess, how everybody soon. As fast as we can get it open, we'll get it open. But that just shows that so many people here on campus are ready to play. They're ready to engage with their peers and their community, and just hang out and play some games together competitively, casually. Doesn't matter. It's welcome to everybody.
Absolutely. That's great to hear. And obviously, all of our experiential learning has really impacted us. So why do we even do this? Why get involved in all of these things?
Go ahead, yeah.
I mean, I would say that it's very important as, one side you have your curriculum, your classes, your lab work, whatever that might look like, but experiential learning really takes it to another level. It allows you to sort of come together, and I can speak for the Margaret Boyd Scholars Program. It allows us to see who we are beyond our majors. Like, what do I bring to the table? Who am I apart from class of 2024 majoring in psychology? What kind of a leader am I? Who will I be in an organization? What kind of people will I lead? How good am I at that? And, keeping in mind, of course, historical perspectives and bringing in that sort of being in that agent of change role. I think experiential learning really helps us take what we already know a step forward and sort of helps us be better people. So I think it's really, really important.
Well said. And Pat, how about you?
Yeah, I think experiential learning is so important because if you just do what you came here to do, you stay in your little bubble, you're not going to get the full experience of Ohio and what our university has to offer and everything. So it's so important that you step outside your comfort zone or maybe go a little bit further inside of your comfort zone and expand your horizons that much more, just because that opens up so many opportunities for you to meet and interact with communities and people that you may never have gotten involved with if you just stay in your your major, your group of friends or something like that. That's why communities and places like this are so impactful for that community growth, because it allows people to come together and share and just be in community in that way.
100%. And we talked about how it's so important for us to get these experiential learning opportunities because it helps prepare us for graduation and the real world. So let's talk about that. What do you guys have planned for after OU? Do you guys have plans for graduation?
Yeah, I plan to go to grad school for my degree in my PhD in clinical neuropsychology. So, I mean, going to grad school is a very competitive process as is, and you want to make sure that you are a well-rounded student and you are sort of who you present to be is just not your degree and your grades. And I really feel like the entire process of an experiential learning experience helps me develop that and helps everyone that's really a part of it stand out, because you've put in so much of effort and you've personally grown so much through whatever you've learned outside of your major and outside of what you came here to do, that it really sets you up to be a good candidate.
Absolutely. And
So,
Pat,
yes.
how about you?
Yeah, I think we're so uniquely positioned, not only in the state of Ohio, but at Ohio University, to have so many interested and engaged alumni within our community. Esports, for whatever reason, just has this hub of esports people, people that have founded companies and who are running wonderful esports programs, and companies that are looking for folks like me and folks, around who are interested in esports, who want to stay in Ohio and work and engage in that way. So that alumni network and those alumni opportunities are so important, but it's so uniquely positioned with esports in a space like this, taking advantage of opportunities like our broadcasting center, competitive spaces, and all that stuff to set yourself up for our massive esports alumni network, which I am certainly hoping to get involved in when I graduate.
Yeah, you mentioned the alumni. Big shout out to our alumni today,
Yep.
and thank you so much for being here. We are about out of time, so I want to thank you both for joining me this afternoon. It's been great talking with you, and now before I go, I want to remind everyone watching that the Pennant Power Hour will continue until 4 p.m. or while supplies last, so be sure to go to givingday.ohio.edu to make your gift now to get one of those great Ohio pennants. Now, one final question. Do you guys know the words to the fight song?
You're not going to ask
I
us
do,
to
but I can't
sing.
sing. Yeah.
I know, I can't sing it either, but that's okay. We're off the hook because we have a few people here who definitely can do a better job than us. Please welcome a group of the Singing Men of Ohio to sing us off the air.
Stand up and cheer, cheer loud and long for old Ohio. For today we raise the green and white above the rest. Our team is fighting and they are bound to win the fray. We've got the team, we've got the steam, for this is old Ohio's day.